Hi YouTube, this is your man Sonny Wayne Fella. I want to say welcome to my show today, and I hope you will continue to be where you are. Watch to the end, please, and let's get started. Hi, this is Sonny Wayne Fella once again. It is so despicable, so hurtful, knowing where Liberians came from. For 14 years, we went through war, civil war, where people were killed indiscriminately. 250,000 people was killed indiscriminately. I was there, even though I wasn't killed, because that's why I'm sitting here. But I was in Liberia when this civil war was raging. There were so many people. I witnessed people being killed in my presence. I remember while trying to get to Fendel. Those of you who know Liberia, we walked for hours. And when we became so tired and hungry and thirsty, we decided to go and find old cassava. Cassava that had stayed in the forest for years and years, and we went and found these old farms and we began to dig cassava. And I remember we sat to eat the cassava that we found, and there was a dead body right behind us, not even a foot away. We didn't even realize it, a swollen body. We were stepping over dead bodies. My son was just 4 years old at the time. And I've spoken against this on many occasions using my YouTube platform, speaking against those who always use the expression that if things doesn't go their way, they will go back to the forest. They will go back to the forest to show, for whatever reason, I don't know. When we do have the ballot box that we could use to vote whoever we don't like out of power. Now we just got the information, and as you can see, right there on my left, somebody in the United States, in Texas, begin to send arms to Liberia. The painful and the annoying part about it is, you sit here in the United States of America and you claim that you love Liberians. You claim that you love the country Liberia. But you sit here, take money, buy arms and ammunition and ship them to Liberia in order to kill Liberians. This is not about the leadership or the government that is in power. This is about murdering Liberians, innocent Liberians. There's a man who has his YouTube channel who began to speak about the defense minister overthrowing the government. When I got to know about this, I called this young man and I told him, why are you doing this? Why are you making such a pronouncement? Do you realize that many Liberians will get killed in the crossfire? And he got annoyed with me and told me, who are you to tell me what to say on my YouTube channel? Brothers and sisters, out there in YouTube land, or wherever you may be, Liberia have had its share of bloodshed. Liberians escaped from our country, and today we are in different countries of the world. We are preparing to return home. But if those of you in the diaspora or wherever you are back in Liberia, because I got to know that the defense minister said people texted him and called him and told him to overthrow the government. This is hard to digest. It's like biting a bullet. And sitting and seeing weapons at the police station right here, as you can see. High-power weapons, ammunitions that will be used to kill Liberians. The government has its defense. So I want to say here publicly that those of you who have such ideas or ideology to destabilize our country, Liberia, that we claim we love so dearly, we need to put stop to it now and forevermore. Because it is not right to want to kill innocent people. I'm so grateful to the security network in Liberia for being able to unearth such diabolical plans that could destroy that country. We fought for 14 years. Liberia have gone behind. We are 100 years behind, and there are leadership who are trying to develop, to bring this country to a place that we can call our home once again. And now we're going to destroy it. Now we want to destroy this country. We need to put stop to this. It is not right. So I want to hail the security apparatus in Liberia for standing firm and begin to crack down on these kind of things. And I hope that those who did such will be charged with conspiracy or sedition. Even for treason, for wanting to destabilize our country that have gone through so much over the years. This is bad. It's really bad news. There are so many of us who wants to travel to Liberia. We're planning on traveling to Liberia pretty soon. But when my wife heard this news, she decided that maybe it's not the time. And I'm sure there are so many people who have planned or is planning on traveling to Liberia, but this news have actually caused serious doubts. But I trust the security in a way, even though I know Liberia is not very safe, and I can say it whether people like it or not. Because if Liberia was safe, maybe those weapons won't have even entered our country. Because I understand they went to Mount Barclay and somebody had some weapons again in the alley, and the person was hiding in the alley and they were arrested and all of that. So I don't know, but this would cause our country to really fall back once again. If investors hear about such things, they won't want to come to Liberia to invest, to spend their money, thinking that maybe when civil war break out again or people try to overthrow the government, they're going to lose everything that they have. And people want to build houses in Liberia, they want to build homes, spending thousands of dollars, want to develop the little spot that they have purchased. But then to see these kind of things happening again, to hear it, it is sad. It is scary. To you, my subscribers, I want to say welcome back and thank you for being a part and parcel of my channel, Just For You. I love you guys. But let's try to unite and fight against these terrible, terrible people who wants to destabilize and kill innocent people in Liberia. Liberia is for Liberians. If you sit here in America, you are safe. When people are in Liberia dying, you sit there in Texas, and people in Liberia are being killed. How? What will your conscience tell you? How will you feel knowing that there are people who have been killed for no apparent reason? Were you in Liberia when we had the 14 years of civil war? Or you came to this country earlier and now you want to destabilize it because of greed, selfish, self-centered attitude? I'll tell you the truth. Those of you who did this or are planning, be mindful. Be mindful, because you will be taking the life of people who shouldn't leave this earth the time you decide that they leave. And you have no right to do it. You have no right. You have no right to take the life of an innocent person. Even if the president is not doing what you think is best, go to the ballot box. And I will say it again, go to the ballot box. You get your little money here, and instead of you going to develop your little corner or go to your village and develop and do something, you spend it on buying weapons to send to our country. That is sad. You are an unpredictable individual. I don't want to use any adjective here, but I tell you the truth, I'm annoyed, very angry at you guys. So if you have not subscribed, as I said, I'm back. Please do. Please subscribe to my channel. I will highly appreciate it. And if you ever watch my channel just for you, don't leave me hanging. Please subscribe. And those of you who subscribe and you unsubscribe for one reason or the other, as I said in my last video, give me a second chance, okay? Thank you, and I will be with you soon. God bless. Peace.